So I'm joined now by Elisa Harris, who is the partner at Sonicbrand, and we're going to be talking about her agency's project with the Raiffeisen Bank International. And of course, this is a project which is shortlisted in the Best Audio Brand. So Elisa, first of all, thank you very much for joining me. Could you tell me a little bit about the client and why they wanted an audio brand in the first place? Because that's a very interesting development.
Yeah, absolutely. So in 2023, they went through a big rebrand along with our partners, Future Brand. So they took them through the work. It lasted around a year, 12 months. And at that point, they decided that they wanted to get audio branding on the agenda. They were looking to become a digital bank. They were steeped in history. Austrian bank that had been around since 2010. They wanted to make a change. They wanted to be more appealing to Gen Z generations. So in doing that, we helped them to devise a new Sonic branding, Sonic strategy, Sonic logo, brand theme, the whole holistic experience.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit about that strategy and what it involved.
So we began with an exploration of competitors. So we looked at the competitor landscape, really didn't find a great deal. A couple of brands had some existing Sonic logos only, but nothing more broad than that. So we decided to take them not only into the Sonic logo space, but into something more future-facing. So Sonic logo, long-form pieces of music, adaptations so that it would work very seamlessly with campaigns that we were about to embark upon. We worked really closely with McCann Romania, so they came into the equation very early on, which is quite rare. Often we take 6 to 8 months to develop this stuff, and then we move into creating a campaign. But in fact, McCann Romania were very involved early on in the creative decisions, but then executions for the campaigns themselves. So we went straight into 2 campaigns, utilizing the Sonic identity, which was great because you see them on air, you see how they are articulated in completely different styles. We did a Christmas version last year, and then this year another B2B version, another corporate version. So we're evolving the Sonic identity as we go, and really quickly, and that the brand's really on board with creating new versions, which is great for us and for them, and for ensuring that it's always growing and never boring, and you're never listening to the same piece of music the whole time. The CMO is really on board. He loves it. Every time he goes to an event, the thing plays. They love it. We were even invited to talk at an event where they were launching the brand, and in fact we had a lot of time to speak to all the marketeers at RBI. Raiffeisen is abbreviated to RBI, to talk to them about how the Sonic branding was working and functioning for them alongside McCann. So that's great to have that possibility, and for them to treat it with as much importance as they do their visual ID.
Absolutely. And how does this audio identity kind of set the client up for their future?
Well, it enables them to have a rights-free music library. So it means that they can plug into their library whenever they need music. Instead of starting from a completely blank page, they go straight into their library and they have already 3, 4, 5 tracks. And then it enables them just to create new versions as quickly as they need to, because they already have the IP, they own it, they own those notes on the page. So for composers, it's really easy to create adaptations. You're never starting from scratch. It's a great place to be.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Elisa. So as I say, that project, Sonicbrand and the sound of Raiffeisen Bank International, is up for an award for Best Audio Brand. So we'll look forward to seeing how they get on tonight.